If you are someone who is struggling with loneliness right now, you are feeling lost, you're feeling depressed whenever you are alone yourself, then this video is meant for you because I'm going to tell you how to overcome loneliness and live happily alone. Hi guys, I'm Ella. Welcome back to my channel and let's get started. First, we have to understand the difference between loneliness and solitude. So for loneliness is when you rely on other people to make you happy. For example, you feel happy, you feel the fun, you feel content only when you are with your friends, with your significant other, when you are with other people. But when they're gone, when you have to be alone yourself, you are unhappy. You don't know how to deal with that. You feel lost. You feel depressed. Like you being a slave to other people because other people have the control over you. They can make you happy and they can also make you unhappy. And that is very unhealthy and sad because you have to rely on other people to make you happy. But for solitude is the opposite. It's something that you don't rely on other people to make you happy. You're not seeking the validation, the happiness from the outside, but you are finding the happiness, the true happiness within yourself. Is that you are detached from the external environment because you understand that everything in life is impermanent. People come, people go, but if you have found the true happiness and peace within yourself already, you will be unshakable by that. Doesn't matter if they come or they go, you are fine by yourself. And that is like so peaceful. That is what we are looking for. That is actually what we are seeking for. We're seeking for that feeling. And that feeling is already inside of us, but you misunderstand that you have to seek that feeling, the true happiness from the outside to feel content, to feel satisfied. But that is wrong. You are happy, you feel content when you are with other people at that moment. But when you come back home and be with yourself, how do you feel? You feel lost. You feel sad. You feel like, what should I do when I'm alone myself and my life is so boring? And that is because you don't realize that the true happiness that you are trying to seek for is in here. So when you are alone yourself, you are feeling all those negative emotions. You feel those negative emotions because the people who you believe that they will make you happy, they are not here with you. And that is what causes the attachment issue, which is the cause of suffering. You expect other people to come to make you happy when you yourself can't even make yourself happy, and you expect other people to do that to you, and when they can't, you get disappointed, you get mad at them. And that's how attachment causes the suffering. Attachment makes you not free. It's like you are literally suffocating because you have to rely on other people for, like they have to be responsible for your feelings, which is stupid, and it doesn't make any sense to make other people be responsible for your feelings when you yourself cannot even be responsible for your own life. Again, that we have to stop the victim mindset and start to do the self-reflection. Self-reflect yourself. This is the responsibility that you have to take, because this is about you. This is not about other people that they have to be accountable for your life. You have to grow up, be an adult, and be accountable for your own things. Look at yourself, look at your life, and ask yourself, why can't you be alone? And that you have to rely on other people to make you happy. Look at the quality of how you talk to yourself. Oh my god, my life is so boring. I am so ugly. I'm like a loser. No one loves me. No one likes me. If you talk to yourself like that, yes, you will rely on other people to make you happy forever. What type of relationship you have with yourself when you are alone? What activities do you do when you are by yourself? Do you work out? Do you take yourself out? Do you eat good? Or you are just laying in bed all day, scrolling on the phone, or watch something that is not healthy for your mental health, or listening to sad songs all day when you are by yourself, and that you can only go out when you meet your friends. But when you are with yourself, you are doing all these unhealthy things, and you wonder why you feel lonely. You shouldn't wonder why you feel lonely if you know yourself that you are living this life in that way. Yes, honey, you shouldn't wonder, because that is the answer why you feel lonely. It's the quality of your life. It's the quality of how you live your life. And it is also because you don't have goals and passions in your life. When you have goals and passions in your life, you will not have time to feel lonely, because you will be so busy with chasing the dreams, the life that you want. You will be learning new stuff. You will be working towards your goals that you want to achieve. But if you don't know what you want to do in your life, you don't know what kind of passion that you want to have, go out. Go out, go outside and see the world. Being in your room, being in your dark room won't make you be able to find the goals and passions in your life. If you are already in the dark place mentally, and you are still living in the dark place in the reality, in that way you can't see anything. You are blinded. So put yourself out there in the nature. Try to add more activities in your life. Go to do something that you have never done before, like attending yoga class, learning the new languages, or whatever that is out there, just to make you yourself step out of that dark room. And when you find the goals and passions in your life, you will feel less lonely, or not even lonely at all, because you are so excited about achieving those goals. It's fun, it's a fun process to achieve something that is challenging you. So to overcome loneliness is really about shifting your perspective on it. You have to remember that thinking is the root cause of suffering, and it is also the end of it. If you think being alone, being by yourself is bad, is a disaster, then that's how you are going to feel. You are telling your brain to feel that way. So your body is producing whatever hormones to make you feel that negative emotion. But if you shift your feeling, if you shift your mindset and perspective on it, and think that, okay, this is a precious time for me to improve myself, because I am alone and I can do whatever I want. I don't have to care about anyone. I don't have to think about anyone. Like when someone has kids, they have to be worried about their kids. They don't have their time for themselves. So you're privileged if you have this time to be alone and improve yourself. Having the time all the time for yourself is a privilege, because you can just do a lot of new things. You can meditate, you can read a book all day, you can build up the new healthy routine. It's just such a precious time to improve yourself. It is a precious time to get to know yourself, get to find the things, what is inside of you that needs to be healed, needs to be fixed. When you can be happy yourself by yourself, and you don't have to rely on other people to make you happy, that is when you are in the state of peace and real happiness, because you are unshakable by the external environment. Like, for example, if you enter a romantic relationship, that relationship doesn't make you feel happier, because you are already happy yourself. You are a honest yourself already. So when that person, the partner, leaves you, you are not heartbroken. You are not broken, because the happiness is not taken away. The happiness is in here. It's not with that person. And that is the freedom. And that's what we are looking for, to be truly happy. When I started to be on this healing journey, to elevate my life, elevate myself, I have felt lonely for many times, because I started to lose people around me. At first, I was feeling bad, feeling sad and lonely for that. But then I understand that when you start to level up, you start to elevate yourself, you will lose people, but only those people whose energies cannot align with your energy. And remember that those people in your cycle before, you built that cycle when you was the person who you no longer are now. Now you are this person. Your energy is shifted. Your energy is here, and if their energies are still here, it they cannot be met. That's why when you go higher and higher, you will feel even more lonely. And when I understand that, it makes me feel better because I rather be alone than be with the wrong group of people. I rather be alone than being with people who don't have good intentions towards me, people who are toxic. If I can be by myself and be in peace and be in a state of happiness, why would I let toxic people to come into my life and ruin that? So I would just go for being alone for that. And I believe that I will start to rebuild the new cycle for sure. I will start to meet the new people whose energies align with mine, and we share the same passions, and they have good intention towards me. And don't ever try to fit in. Don't ever pretend to be someone else, not to be yourself for the sake of being liked and accepted or to fit in. That is a waste of time. That destroys your spirit inside out. Live your life authentically, be yourself, do what you like, do what you love. And if you lose people, lose them. They're not meant for you. You will find the new people in your life who are meant to be in your cycle. If your friends, if of the people do not like the new version of you, do not like your new potential that you have leveled up yourself, then if you have to lose them, then lose them. Never sacrifice yourself just to be accepted. Never do that, because I was there before when I started this journey, when I started to learn more about the new things. I understand something about life more. I start to have the new perspective. When I met the people from my past, they didn't understand me, and I felt like an outcast. So sometimes I just try to hide that. I just try to be like my own version just to fit in. But you know what? It's very sad because I just came home and being resentful towards myself and also towards them too, because I was a liar. That is a people pleasing behavior, and being a people pleaser doesn't mean that you're being a good person. You are being a liar to yourself and to other people just to be accepted and liked. That is the most stupid thing I have ever done in my life. And most people suffer with loneliness after a breakup. That's why a lot of people make a mistake when they just broke up with someone. They can't deal with the loneliness. They can't deal with the feeling of being lonely. And they go meet 10 guys in 1 month, talk to 20 guys on the Instagram, and still come home feeling lonely. because you are lonely inside here and you have to fix that yourself. Other people can only give you pleasure, and after that pleasure is ended, because the pleasure is short, what comes after is the suffering. As I said earlier, that instead of trying to make other people responsible for your own life, for your own feelings, come back to yourself and make yourself responsible for your own life. And when you can find true happiness, true peace within yourself, that is when you stop trying to date like 10 guys in 1 month, trying to chase other people to come to make you happy, because you are already happy yourself and you are unshakable by the external environment. That's when you are free. You have found the peace already. And that is my message for today, guys. I hope you will love this video, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video so we can grow this community together. I love you guys, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye.